was telling you about acacia protein, and what's so great about it, when hair is dry and damaged, it's missing two things. It's missing protein or strength and moisture. And the problem is there's a lot of proteins out there that are great and they add a lot of strength to the hair, but if you overuse them, you actually get the opposite effect where the hair becomes dry and brittle and it snaps much easier. What's unique about this acacia collagen protein, it has an affinity to water, so it binds to moisture. So as you're putting the protein in the hair, you're actually putting moisture in as well. So you don't run that risk of ever over-protonizing the hair, and that's really huge. So that is our staple ingredient through the whole collection. Then, in addition to that, in our shampoo, we also have hydrolyzed wheat protein and hydrolyzed keratin. So it's really all about putting that strength back into the hair. Same thing in the conditioner. We have the acacia collagen, the acacia protein, hydrolyzed wheat amino acids, and that hydrolyzed keratin. They're great daily shampoos, sulfate-free, of course, paraben-free, all of that. And then, of course, the product that I'm so excited about is the BB cream. We've had BB creams across the market for skincare for quite a while now. We're seeing them all over. But it's really a new avenue for hair care, and it's an all-in-one. It does everything. It adds shine, it adds combability, it helps with elasticity of the hair, it repairs the hair, and it also styles the hair as well. So it's great for curly hair. Basically, you can do this and just leave it in. You can put it on wet hair. It's light enough that you can put it on dry hair. The consistency is very light, so it's just going to absorb into the hair. You can use it on finer textured hair. You can combine it with any of our other products, but it's really an all-in-one, and we know that's what women are looking for. We don't have a lot of time, and we want one product to do multiple things. Again, because it's skincare ingredients, it's great to take a little bit, especially getting into the winter months, and massage it into the scalp, and it helps reduce static and flyaway in the hair, which is really important in winter months. Then we have our two new products from New York Streets, our hair repair and our styling gel. Styling gel, we're not reinventing the wheel, it's a gel. However, it's a really lightweight gel. It's not designed to be rock hard on the hair. It's actually made to blow dry with or to style with. So it's very, very light. If you touch it, it has a slip to it. On one of the models I'm going to be showing you, or we're going to be showing you in a few minutes, I put it on her hair wet and let it air dry, no crunch at all. So it's very, very light. It's for someone who needs more body, where maybe foam or spray isn't enough. They want a little bit more, but if you're looking for rock hard, this is not going to do it. So this is our New York Street styling gel. And our last product is hair repair from New York Streets. It's a leave-in treatment. I say treatment rather than conditioner because when we think of a leave-in conditioner, we think soft, that it's going to make the hair softer. That's not what it's designed for. It adds primarily protein to the hair, so it's really rebuilding the hair, adding strength. It's great for finer textured hair. Clients who are afraid that if they put a leave-in, it's going to make the hair greasy and weigh down. It's great for clients who don't want to use conditioner. It's safe for all hair types, but it's primarily going to add strength, and it will actually add a little bit of body on very fine textured hair. It actually bumps up the body rather than taking it down. So this is our leave-in treatment hair repair. So we have a couple of models to show you, and basically what we wanted to do was we chose a few looks from the runway shows, and how an average person who doesn't have hair experience can recreate these in very minimal time at home. Emily?
Hi everyone.
This is Emily Luciano.
How are you? So what Lisa was saying is we took 3 looks off the runway. And we really wanted to make it very easy for the consumer to do at home. So we're going to present our first model, Primavera, if you can have a seat. So the look on Primavera, we actually went with from the Marchesa fashion show. What it was very slick, sleek in the front, and then a little bit more fun down by the nape. So to make it very easy for anyone to do at home, what we did was we did 3 rubber bands off in the back, and then just banded each section. Then we prepped the hair with the BB cream, and the BB cream, what that does, it actually gives it a nice slip in the hair, because what you're going to do is you're going to take the hair, and you're just going to take a little section off the middle of the rubber band and push back. bobby pins or hairpins and just randomly start cinching sections back and forth.
And I'm for Vera's hair because you can see on the ends where there's, where it's not pushed up. We've put her hair up and down so many times, and we've applied BB cream multiple times, and even putting it on more than once, it doesn't build up on the hair. It's still very light. Did you want to call hairpins as well?
Yeah, we can switch. You know, Primera has some. Yeah, so you can always just look in the mirror, move it around however you want. You could even make it tighter depending on how many pins you put in it, or just leave it nice and loose. But really easy, like I said, for the consumer to just put the rubber bands. Because in the salon we would definitely approach it differently, but this is made so that everyone can do this at home. Remember what you stand up.
Danica, she's the one that I put the styling gel in when her hair was wet, and then we actually used hot rollers. Now, for her inspiration, we're seeing curls come back in hair, not like the 80s where all the volume was up here. Now it's flat on top and wider on the side. So to do this at home, it's really just about placement of rollers or curling iron, but curling iron really is a lot more difficult to do yourself. Rollers are much easier, the hot rollers. So starting at the nape, you roll right to the scalp, and as you work your way up, you just stop curling further down. So once I got to the top, the roller only went like this, so that you keep the straight and the flat top. And I also put some hairspray in the Ecru styling spray when I was setting it. So once it's down, I'm just going to break it up. She's been down and set a few times also. And depending on what you want to do, if you brush it out and leave it softer, just turn it out. It can have more of a retro look. Can you just grab that brush for me that I was using before?
Thank you.
And with the styling gel, I don't know if you've ever had the experience where you curled your hair and then you run a brush or your hands through it and your curl completely disappears. You can brush this out and push it back in and it's still there. And we're seeing a lot, like on the red carpet, for the last couple of years at least. Turn this way. And clients at the salon as well. They have long hair and they want to do something different, but they don't want to cut it. This is a great alternative because then once you go back and finger tease it, you take, like her hair is normally down to here, it shortens it, so they have the option of having a short look and a short style without doing any actual cutting. So it can just be brushed down, or once you have the product in it, you don't even use a brush. You just take the hair, kind of slide it. You can either do it with 2 fingers, or you can do it like a rake with your hand. Down, just going to have you continue to turn. And the more you tease it like this, the shorter it becomes. Once I get to the back of my more hair, I'm just kind of using my grab this hairspray real quick.